Haste Broken Worlds is absolutely incredible. That's right, I'm jumping straight to the conclusion of this sensory nightmare of a review by politely asking you at gunpoint to forfeit all of your material possessions to Landfall Games to buy as many copies of Haste as you possibly can. And by asking, I mean I'm going to give you retina damage until you give in, because
holy shit!
So yeah, this game gets wild. Let's talk about it. Haste follows Zoe, someone whose ability to stay in one world is about as consistent as my ability to stay focused on one topic for an extended period of time. Which is to say non-existent. I'm so sorry. It will happen again. But what I mean by that is she keeps getting yeeted from world to world and decided, well, okay, if I have to get randomly fucking yoinked, I might as well, take shit with me, I guess. And so she became a sort of interdimensional courier. Don't pick up any random poker chips, I'm begging you. Except for these ones, they're amazing. Speaking of those, we're talking about items now. They're awesome and let you do some truly silly, goofy things like generate infinite energy and piss off physics, but to be fair, we've been kinda doing that one already. You buy them from this nerd, who you can periodically find along your runs with the rest of the cast, who I don't want to talk about too much because I don't want to spoil it, but they're all charming and unique and have excellent designs.
Oh my god, she's so cool! Why is she so sick? Ah!
Anyways, this nerd. He lets you manifest items at the cost of sparks, these pretty little things that I cannot resist going for even if they lead me directly into a land. These items make your build stronger, and therefore your runs easier as you make your way through each fragment, and ultimately through shards. Oh, wait, I never explained what those are. Okay, I've been all over the place, so let's take a bit of a breather and actually explain some basics, yeah? So everything is well and truly fucked, and we speculate that we can find out how to stop it by going through these things called shards, which act as our worlds. These are broken up into fragments, which are our individual stages. You get to choose which fragments you take on a number of paths, eventually culminating in a boss fight. And you have to do this entire thing in one shot. Now, when the gameplay looks like this, that might not sound very, how you say, plausible? But that's where items, random events, and even the little rest places like this come in to help you. Careful planning and thoughtful decisions of your path combined with high-speed execution of those plans makes for an interesting and engaging gameplay loop. Alright, finished your drink, pissed in a bush, caught your breath? Awesome, let's go. Abilities are massively game-changing. You start with this hoverboard which gives you speed even while in the air, and it can help you make important course corrections fairly often, but later on you get access to the sick coat that lets you play Flappy Bird, your badass big sister lets you borrow a grappling hook, and eventually you get each of these abilities drastically alter how you approach terrain, your relationship to different items, and can completely change the feel of your gameplay. They're all great and fun to use, so I recommend giving them each a try. Hey, yeah, that's cool and all, but, how? Oh, yeah, I forgot again, huh? So, to do this, you'll need to head to your little campsite in the hub world and spend anti-sparks, which you get every time you leave a shard, win or lose. Obviously, completing a shard successfully earns you more, but you still earn some if you fail. These anti-shards can be used to buy new abilities or get permanent upgrades to your stats. So that's it, right? Get sparks for temporary bonuses while in a shard, anti-sparks for permanent bonuses while in the hub world, and complete 10 shards while slowly uncovering the story of the world, reveal the mysterious agency who seems to be causing this, and beat the game. Hey, what's with the music check? They're throwing fucking Morkite at me. I think my copy of Deep Rock is broken, guys. I don't think the Sandblasted Corridors is supposed to look like this. The Endless mode is the pure distilled Haste experience, non-stop. The levels are generally longer, they switch between all of the biomes, and gradually become harder and harder. Every 10 levels you get to pick one of 3 items, and you just go, for as long as you want or can manage. It's fantastic for competition between friends, farming anti-shards while getting a lot of practice in, or just turning your brain off and getting absolutely lost in the incredible game feel and movement. No lie, I found the endless mode on accident in the hub world, not knowing that I had unlocked it already, decided to do it to test out my new wings, and because I knew I wanted to talk about it for this video, and suddenly it was an hour later and I had done 25 stages. I straight up just left this reality. I was just gone. And that is why most of this video's footage comes from the endless mode. So if you like games with interesting, fun movement, literally at all, please do yourself a favor and get this game. The visuals are fantastic, the soundtrack feels great while you zip around, the character designs are unique, and the dialogue has been a treat. And all that is without mentioning the fun the endless mode has been both alone and with my friends. Also, if you're seeing this on release, you've got a few days while it's still on sale, and this is a hell of a lot better than dropping 80 bucks on Mario Kart, jeez! Anyways, if you enjoyed, remember to hit the buttons, y'all know the drill. And I'll see you around next time. It's good to be back.